Oh, there you are. We've been waiting. Ava, it's time.
Hey there! Thanks for stopping by. We're happy to have you here.
This is new for us, our first ever webisode. So we hope you'll be entertained. We'll start off by answering some questions you have.
First question. For both of us, how would we describe our relationship today? The relationship is great. We've been dating for 4 months and I already feel closer to Bird than any other girlfriend.
Ava is the first person I've dated since I've transitioned, and I'm grateful for every day I get to spend with her.
Aw, thanks, babe.
Second question. For both of us, what's your favorite movies? Oh, I love animated movies, so mine is Tangled. What about you, Ava?
I love horror movies, so mine is The Conjuring.
Oh, I just can't stand scary movies. Don't watch them when I'm around, okay?
Third question. Ava, is there a story behind you joining your band? I started my band in 2016 in my senior year of college. I wanted to sing about how the world made me feel. I was pretty depressed and angry at the time. I just felt like nothing was going my way. I think my band gave me something to look forward to. And in a lot of ways, it saved me. You should catch one of our shows sometime.
Fourth question. For both of us, what kinds of career options are you interested in?
I'd love to be a full-time musician, but while I work on my music, I'm working at a record store with my best friend Runa.
I want to work in environmental science. I work for a nonprofit right now, and someday I'd like to study urban ecology and how to increase green spaces within the city.
Fifth and final question for Bird. How and when did you know you were trans? And do you have any tips for dealing with dysphoria from still living with your parents?
Oh, a 2-for-1. Isn't that cheating? Well, as far as when I knew and how, I've sort of always known. Even before I knew the words for it, I've always known I was trans. I would fight with myself constantly because I believed it when I was told those feelings would go away. But they only got stronger as I got older. I couldn't tell if I was being lied to or lying to myself, and it hurt. I still have days like that, but I'm doing a lot better, I'd like to think. For dealing with dysphoria when I was living with my parents? After I figured out just who I was, I realized I'd only be myself behind a closed door. I had a small stash of clothes I snuck into my room that I borrowed from my mom, and whenever I could, I'd wear them and hope nobody would barge into my room. If there's a contest for panic-changing clothes, I'm sure I'd probably have a few medals by now. It was never a surefire solution, and for a time, I was worried I'd never really be brave enough to take the leap and live as the woman I am. But here I am, happier than I think I could ever be. It's still a struggle some days, that's for sure. And I know that doesn't really answer the question, probably how you're expecting. But if I had to give advice, I'd say just enjoy the little things, the small time you have to be yourself before you do make that leap, to be yourself all the time.
Wow, that's amazing, Bird. Thanks for sharing. That's all the questions we have time to answer today, everyone. But thanks for tuning in.
We hope you'll join us next time. Thanks, everybody.